welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I am Miranda Marie. For those of you who are returning, first of all, I appreciate y'all and welcome back to the channel. So I am on my I am on my 4th day of being on the road working in the mobile clinic. If you've been watching my previous videos, you have been seeing what I've been up to. I'm currently in my fourth and final city of this trip. This morning I was in Valdosta, Georgia for the 2nd day in a row. We did not have as many patients because quite a few canceled, so we were able to leave a lot earlier, and I made it to my 4th destination, my 4th city in 4 days, which is, well, technically 5 days because I left out on Sunday. So 4th city, 5 days. We are currently in Jacksonville, Florida. So I've actually been in my room for a while. I had some work that I needed to catch up on and do, and I was just like, you know what? Let me go ahead and knock this out now because I know I'm not going to do it later. So let's go ahead and get a room tour. I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, as you can see, we are currently at the front door. Immediately to the left, there is, bathroom here. We have the toilet, towels. We have our shower. I do love the shower because it does come with shampoo, conditioner, body soap. It looks like it has a nice little massaging waterfall there. We have our sink, our mirror. Hey, that's me. And then straight ahead, we have our little kitchenette area to the right. Tea, coffee maker. We have our microwave. We have my leftovers from last night. I actually found a Marco's and got me some cauliflower pizza, so that's what I have left over from last night. I already ate the other half, which was my lunch today, so this will either be later on tonight or tomorrow before I have to board my plane and go home. We have a sink, ice, refrigerator. We have a nice big another mirror. This here is workstation. Don't mind that Snickers. I had a chocolate attack, okay? So as you can see, my little mess over here of things I needed to work on. Sorry about the lighting. We have my travel lunch bag with me, my actual bag that actually busted. So because of that, I had to find a store and get me another one. So we have 2 little footstools here, couch. We have our TV, and then of course it is just always me. But I have had single beds this whole time. I usually have double room, but you know, I'm cool either way. It doesn't matter. We actually have 2 nice windows, so our view is of, y'all, so I'm just having a day today. Our view is more hotels and the parking lots. And it actually looks like it's about to start raining a little bit. But this is our hotel tour. Yay! All right, y'all. So I just wanted to, like I said, give y'all that room tour because I just realized to myself, like, wait a minute. We didn't get a room tour. So I wanted to give you guys that. And then, like I said, I am still currently doing some work because it was so busy and I was the only person working the Nomad this week. Thank God, I'm so excited at the fact that it was only one provider. So like I said, this is my first time out being on one of the mobile clinics by myself, and it's my first time being out on one since, wow, when was the last time I was actually on one of the mobile clinics, which was training, because the only other 2 times I've been on one was to train. My first time was in, like, I'm gonna say the end of July, early August, and then my last time actually being on one was like September or October of last year. So it's been a while since I've been on one. And then to be on one by myself was very I'm not gonna lie, I was pooing bricks. Okay, I was because I was just like, oh my god, I was so nervous because I'm like, am I gonna have more than one doctor? Am I gonna mess something up? Am I gonna get too far behind? Am I gonna, So it was just all these things just running through my head, and one of my coworkers was just like, no, you'll be fine. You got this. I'm working from home, so if you need anything, call me, because she's been on them by herself. And actually, the one I'm on now, her and another one of my coworkers, who's also a good friend of mine, they both were on the same one last week together because they were so busy and had so many providers. So that definitely helped. And then my lead, I was talking to her. She was working from home. She actually just came back from being in Puerto Rico for 2 weeks because we just recently got a contract with them out there. And I know she was exhausted. I was trying my best not to bother her, so I was only like, that first day I just was just like, now I might need you, I might not, but this is my first time I don't know that about myself. And she's like, you're fine, I believe in you, you got this, you know what you're doing, just breathe, just do what you've always done for these years. It's not like you're brand new to this. So, and it's true, it's not necessarily that I'm nervous or I feel like I'm incompetent. It's more so, or no, I'm definitely nervous, but it's not to the point where I feel like I'm incompetent, like I don't know what I'm doing. It's just the fact that when you learn something so long ago and it's not something that you're accustomed to, because I've never worked on a mobile clinic before. This is my first time ever doing something like this. And like the closest thing I ever been on a mobile clinic was American Red Cross to go donate blood, not to, not to draw it, not to work on it, but it's like I'm confident in my skills. But when you're starting a new job, every company has their ways of doing things, their protocols, their policies and procedures. So it's just making sure that I do it their way and not the way that I'm accustomed to doing it. Because even just as far as a simple EKG, like my last bedside job was a cardiac unit, and I'm used to people getting rushed down the hallway, hooking up an EKG, people who are just, they're bedridden, so they're either already in the bed or they can't get up on the bed, so they're in a wheelchair, or they have a walker and they're sitting on their walker, or they're sitting in a chair, and I'm still hooking them up to an EKG. Like, I'm used to that. I'm used to you not even having to take your clothes off if you're unable to, like, lift up, boom, 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 and go about your business. Here, it's not like that. They want, like, specific placements, which really, for the most part, all EKGs are the same. It's just where you place your leads on your upper body and your lower body. So, like, where I'm from, I'm accustomed of, putting them in the wrist area here. And then for the lower limb parts, I'm used to putting them on the lower legs. They don't do that here. Everything for them is waist up. Instead of putting them here, they put them here. And then if you can't put them here, they put them here. So everywhere is different, and that's just me having to remember stuff like that. You know what I mean? When they do, a PFT, you get that one good one depending on what machine you use. But here they do, 3 pre, and they have to be good. And then if they're not good, then the provider will tell them, hey, they need 2 puffs of da-da-da-da, they need to wait a certain amount of time, and then they need to do post-test. And it's 3 of those. So ultimately, a person could end up doing, I'm sorry, y'all are sliding. A person could end up doing, I'm sorry, y'all. I got y'all slipping and sliding. My bad. Now I got y'all too. Okay. There we go. So a person could end up doing, 6 tests or more. And if anybody who works in the healthcare field knows, PFTs are hard, especially if you're a person who has issues breathing. Like that, it makes you dizzy, it makes you nauseous, it gets you coughing, all kind of things. So it's just things like that I was just, but it's Friday Eve. I've survived thus far. I haven't, had my manager call me going off, or, the provider, complaining about anything. The provider, she's actually been really, 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 really sweet. She's very, very sweet, very Like the first thing I told her, like, hey, this is my first time. You just tell me what you want, how you want it. I'll get it done. If I don't do something right, please let me know, because that's the only way I'm gonna learn. And she was very receptive to that. She was like, I appreciate you saying that. But it's been amazing. And then the driver of the mobile, he's been absolutely amazing. He's very sweet, very knowledgeable. Like at the end of the day, when I have labs and stuff to drop off, he's like, I just want to let you know, the FedEx is 0.6 miles, or, it's, he lets me know, like, here's the address just in case you haven't looked it up yet. It's this far. And he's just so sweet. Like, he really reminds me of like a dad or like a grandpa or something. He's an older guy, but he's just so sweet. But tomorrow's the last day, so we're gonna pray for a good day. For the longest, we only had 3 claimants on our schedule, but now it's gotten up there. Not too bad, because one good thing is on Friday we don't do labs or anything. Like, they have to go out because we don't have time to send them, and then we have to get to the airport, because me and the driver, well, all 3 of us actually are flying out, but me and him are actually going to be on the same plane together. So we have to make sure we are checked out, we have our bags and everything ready to go, because I believe it's like a 30-40 minute drive to the airport. And of course, where we're staying is like tons of construction right now, so you know how that is. Plus, I need to turn in my rental car, because I basically drove the whole while. I picked my rental car up at the airport, so my car is actually parked at off-site airport parking. And I had to pick up my rental car in Atlanta, and then I will drop it off at the airport here in Jacksonville, and then I will fly back home to Atlanta. I am so glad that flight is not that long. When I tell you, I've had a great week. It's been tiring. I definitely have gotten my steps in. I have been getting double workouts, because not only have I been working out on that mobile clinic, ripping, running up and down the stairs and back and forth through all the rooms and everything, and then you can't use the potty on the mobile clinic. We try to avoid that, so I have to walk to the hotel when I have to go to the restroom. So when it got crazy, somebody was just holding it. It might be TMI, but I had to, because there's nobody else there. You can't leave, you can't leave unless it's a dire emergency. So, and it wasn't that serious. So, and then on top of that, like I mentioned in another video, me and my friends have been doing like this positive affirmation word of the day. So whatever the word is, you know how they have the little forms where you work out, like you do your name or whatever your name is that's the workout. Well, instead of doing our names, we were doing positive word affirmations. So like wealth, faith, health, stuff like that. So the word of the day is health. Whatever those letters are, that would be our workout. So my body is like, what the Waka Flocka flame is going on. But it's been a good week so far. I cannot lie, I'm definitely ready to go home. I'm ready to just go and give me a nice massage and just get a mani and a pedi and just relax. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. But I won't be home for long, because I turn right back around and I leave back out on Monday. So, but I'm not mad about it, because we got money to make and things to do with money to make. So, but I did just want to hop back on here and let you know that Friday Eve has been going great. I hope you have been enjoying the videos that I have been supplying for you guys. I really do appreciate you guys leaving me messages and liking on the videos. I appreciate you watching the videos. So make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure that you click that notification bell so that you know each and every time I upload a video. Make sure that you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell some more friends to come on over and be a part of our gang. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Have a great rest of the week, and until next time,